Welcome, welcome, peoples of the interwebs. I am Bailey. Today we are going to be talking a little bit about Battlefield 5 and if the graphics are maybe a little too good. But before I get any further into this video, I just want to state I'm just an average Joe player. I'm not amazing at this game. My accuracy is pretty poor. So, yeah, let's get into this video. Okay, so I've been playing Battlefield 5 for maybe 2-3 hours now, since it's been an open beta, and I have been fairly enjoying it. I've definitely had my stressful moments and kind of like, man, this game is definitely in beta still. But it is truly a lot of fun and will be in a great place once it releases. There is one thing that's for certain, though, and that this game looks drop dead gorgeous, man. Running through an alleyway about to get to the capture point, seeing a building blow down the walls on the side of you and then crumble, it just looks good. And everything flows really, really nice. Battlefield, in my opinion, has always been one with their releases to push those boundaries of graphics, and this one did the same. It really came front of the line, ready to prove and show that games are just going to keep looking better. But it's got me thinking, are graphics getting too good? So in short, the answer to that question is no. Graphics can't get too good. They can only get even more and more realistic and look even prettier. However, with a first-person shooter, you know, where your goal is to kill all the peoples, well, it can be a little bit difficult when you start adding really nice textures, when you start adding all kinds of objects, you add more shadows. There's this really pretty sun glare that truly blinds you. It's all these little things that, as graphics keep getting better and we keep increasing and making this more and more realistic, it's going to be even harder to see those players that are shooting at you. So I'm not saying Battlefield 5 itself is too graphically enhanced in order to make this a shooter, because obviously it's not. You can see the people, you can shoot them, but it just makes me think, are graphics going to get to that point, you know? Because in Battlefield 5, I have found many times, I do not see a sniper when I'm looking around. And, you know, that's been in other games in the past. But you look at a game like Team Fortress 2, you know, you have red guys, you have blue guys. If they come around a corner, you see them. In this game, you might not see them right when they come around that corner, because there's just so much other stuff to look at, especially with buildings collapsing in and explosions going off, tanks driving by. All this, it can add just a sense of chaos and makes it even harder to see the players. So that's basically my spiel about graphics getting too good. Obviously, I'm not like complaining by any means. It's just something that's kind of on my mind and made me think. But anyways, throughout this rest of the video, I'm just going to add a little bit more commentary, and just talk a little bit more about the game. So if that's all you wanted to watch, then, well, thank you for watching. But let's continue with the rest of this video. So what I want to talk about next is some of the features that I just really, really liked. And some of these features might have already been added in the Battlefield games. I haven't played Battlefield since Battlefield 3, so my apologies if these are things that have been in the game for the past two now, but one thing I really like is squads. At first, I didn't really get it, you know, having 4 people, it was kind of like somewhat of a team, but then I got into a game where 2 of my squad members were using voice chat, and I really fell in love. You know, we were actually spawning on each other and working together as a team, and it felt really good instead of just, you know, spawning on them and running off to go to a complete different point. Like, working together felt great in this game, and that's something that I haven't seen in, you know, like a game like Call of Duty. You know, everyone has voice chat, but this game, it just brings it down into a little narrower group, which is really nice. Instead of trying to call out, you know, for 10 people or something like that, it's just your 4 squad man team. I really like that feature. Another thing that I really like is the maneuvering in this game. while sprinting actually feels good and fairly fast, one thing that just kind of shocked me was I never found something that I couldn't really climb onto or get to. The game didn't really feel like it limited me to what I could hit spacebar and get up onto, or find just little ways to, you know, run around a corner. And I really appreciated that. The world felt like it was all usable, and that was nice, man. I did really like the gunplay. I only used really one gun, and then I tried the sniper. I didn't really fall in love with the sniper rifle. It was only the level 1 sniper rifle, but I don't know, I just couldn't seem to hit any of my shots, and I don't know if it was just me or if it was just that scope or something, but I was swearing that I was, you know, flicking right to the head, and nothing ever made contact really for me. But I really liked the first starting weapon for the assault rifles. That gun felt really nice, and the recoil on it was fairly good to control. It kind of seemed like it was random side to side, but it did just go straight up in a manner that you were able to pull it down fairly consistently. So overall, the gunplay felt pretty decent. I tried a few of the other ones. I actually never tried the ammo guy with that huge rifle. I've never been into big machine guns like that, so I didn't even bother. But I did like the guns. The customization wasn't really there for me. It was kind of a messy menu to even get to, but overall it was fairly good. So that about wraps up my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below what opinions you share, what opinions you hated, and what opinions you have yourself. I would love to hear and see what you guys have to say. So thank you guys for stopping in, and I'll hopefully see you in another video. Peace out, guys.